evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Softball Australia, Softball New South Wales and Blacktown City Council, welcome to the 2024 Australian Over-35 Men's and Women's Softball Championships. This afternoon's game is between Victoria and New South Wales. The umpires for this evening's game are, on the plate, Jess Morley, at first base, Mindy Dobson, and at third base, Kylie Diaz. The head scorer for tonight is Chris Fraser. Introducing the defensive lineup for New South Wales, at right field, Kira Cox. At centre field, Belinda Somerville. At left field, Lisa Castleflank. Shortstop for this evening's game is Rebecca Castleflank. Katie Gaynor is at third base. Itsumi
Welcome back to the live stream for tonight, everybody.
Itsumi Yonezawa is at second base.
We'll go around the diamond for the New South Wales versus Victoria side. For New South Wales, pitching is Suzanne Fairhurst to Leah Bradley. First base is Leanne Scott. Second base is Itsumi Yonezawa. Third base is Katie Gaynor. Shortstop is Rebecca Castle-Clang. In the outfield, left field, Lisa Castle-Clang, Belinda Somerville at centre, and Kira Cox in right field. Starting off for the Victoria side is the centre fielder, Carly Hosek. And I do apologise, the commentary is going to be a little bit sparse for a while. We're just waiting for our scoreboard attendants to get here, so I'm going to be going offline. I'll come back and introduce the fielding side for the Victorian team, and I'll be popping over as often as possible in between. Thank you.
to bat is the designated player, Rosalind Kennedy.
Okay, we have somebody that's doing the scoreboard, so I can come across now, and it's an infield fly. Would have been called out. Luckily, one of the New South Wales there took ownership of that decision on what to do. So next up to bat, number 68, the third base, Jessica Chomley. It's going out. It's going to take another infield fly for Victoria. And Itsumi Yongzawa was right underneath that.
Uniform 46, Nikki Benbow.
Up now to bat, number 46, Nikki Benbow, the shortstop. She's tracking it out. Cover's coming in on first. No cover on second, but Nikki Benbow, Rebecca Casaquang all over third base there. Another ball. Benbow needing to make this happen. It's gotten away. Moving her second ground court into scoring position. A good hit from Benbow's going to be nice to have Vic get themselves on the board first time round. That's it. Add away. Yonezawa's stayed low, made sure that she smothered that, got the out at one. Bob saying go Sue. Jason Benbow, go mum and back girl Katie. Bella, Chloe and Dad are cheering from home. I'm sure that mum's really appreciative of that. And as Victoria take the field, we'll go around the Victorian defensive side. Pitching is Cindy Ritter to Katie Davenport. First
Centre
base is
field,
Danielle
Carly
Ramadan.
Hosek.
Second base is Shelley Hull.
At left field,
Third base
Maureen
is Jessica
Longford.
Chomley. Nikki Benbow at
Shortstop for
shortstop.
tonight's
And the
game is
outfield,
Nikki Benbow.
Melanie
Third
Grandcourt
base,
at left
Jessica
field.
Chomley.
Carly Hosek at centre field.
Second
And
base,
Tegan Long
Shelley
at
Hull.
right field.
First base, Danielle Ramadan. Catching tonight's game is Katie Davenport. And on the pitching plate, Cindy Ritter. And the coach for Victoria is Lynn Clarkson.
First up to bat for New South Wales, centre fielder Belinda Somerville. I hope Carly Hosek's on her toes. Belinda Somerville hit a screamer up at centre last game. It's another big hit, but Hosek was there for it. Covered a bit of distance, able to take the out.
And at bat, second base, Itsumi Yonizawa.
Up to bat now is second base Itsumi Yonezawa. The ball. Hope those of you watching the live stream. Itsumi's. And then she's called safe. Not too sure that she was fully committed on that swing. She seemed to kind of be pulling herself out of it, but made contact anyway. And it's gone in her favour. I don't think seemed to even surprise the Victorian team. Weren't expecting it. Up now, pitcher Suzanne Fairhurst. Last night, I know that there was a lot of Victorians on the live stream supporting their team. If you've come back again, come and say hi. Yonezawa's just taken an extra, got a base off of a wayward pitch. So yeah, come and say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. And which team you're going, or for whether or not you're going for New South Wales, Victoria, even the umpires, or just softball in general. Ritter's not wanting to give Suzanne Fairhurst anything tasty. Knowing that she gets anything nice, it's going to go right over. Up to bat now. First base, Leanne Scott. It looks like Chomley's just missed the tag. I think that the glove went out. It did look really close, but it did look really close. But I think that the slide that came in, she did it down really, really low and kind of, it's almost like a bit of a whip. And managed just to evade it. Chomley looked back at her to say, yeah, fair play. That was a great slide. It was a delayed still from Yonezawa. 1-3 split. Now, I think that the previous pitch was a hit and run. Suzanne Fairhurst was going. Oh, and it's a nice hard hit in deep. But Melody Grandicourt's under it. However, Itsumi Yonezawa has taken off on the catch and has scored. So that's the first run of the ball game for New South Wales. Suzanne Fairhurst also tagged up and now finds herself on second. So we'd call that a sacrifice whopper. And with 2 out, Suzanne Fairhurst comes off, and Itsumi Yonezawa is going back in to run for her. Up to bat now, catcher, Leah Bradley. Sam Redmond says, hey there, commentator person. Heaps of Vics watching. Have other chats on the go. Go Big V. That's good to hear. Bradley fouls off again. I wonder whether or not Yonezawa out there at second base is going to try and do another delay steal. Chomley's ready for her at third. She's hanging back a little bit near the baseline. And it's a high to centre. Oh, Nikki Benbow back onto the grass and manages to catch it. Clearly she'd called out, I don't know if she'd called out Carly Hosek there in centre field, but Carly didn't seem to be going super hard for it. I think quite confident in Benbow's abilities to catch that, so... Defo looked out to me. Are you looking at the tag? I'm up above in the commentary box, looking down into it, and yeah, I couldn't. I saw a little bit of space between the glove and her. It was very close though, and luckily the third base umpire, Kylie Diaz, was in a great position to be able to see that, to make sure that it was in the right spot. She's a good catch. That's why I married her. Attaway, Jason. We love a supportive husband. And here we go into the top of the second. With New South Wales having 1 run, Vic's got 1 to cover. And obviously hopes to get more than 1. But for leading off, is second base's Shelley Hull. Call for strike. And another. Leah Bradley calling in Suzanne Fairhurst, and knowing what to put down. In the position now, Hull's at the disadvantage with 2 strikes on her, knowing that Fairhurst can just do basically whatever she wants. The query, did she go? No. So it's a ball. There's a lot of conversations that had at what point and see kind of what are umpires looking for when we see the kind of the bat come round, and some say they look to see that the end of the bat move towards them. Oh, fouls it off. Sometimes I do wonder though if somebody's up at second base, standing behind second, and the plate umpire asks, "So did she go?" I mean, how are you going to know that up at second? You have to be, for a right-handed batter, you need to be over at first base to be able to see if it moves forward, and if they're a left-handed batter, you need to be asking your third base umpire, who should be over there. If they're not over there, they're not in a position to be able to see the bat come round. They can only see what they, the rotation of the upper body, but they can't see if the bat's actually come through. But people try anyway. Shelley Hull is sent back to the bench. Up to bat now, the catcher, Katie Davenport. Davenport with a good strong stance here. Looking like she can hit hard. Katie's had a go at that. I'm going to give you a picture from the first base so you can kind of see maybe the speed that Suzanne Fairhurst is putting down, ex-Australian player. It's pretty quick, but not, people do hit it. They will they might have to make a couple of adjustments and just kind of get used to it just a little bit, but they will start hitting her. It's not dissimilar to when you do it the opposite way and you put in someone who's very slow that they're not used to. And then they have to make an adjustment kind of the other way and hold back a little bit more. It makes it just as hard. And retires. Davenport. 2 out now. And coming up to bat now is the first base, Danielle Ramadan.
Coming into the batting box, the first base player, Danielle Ramadan.
Straight back to Suzanne. And retires the side. So that's 2 innings now for Victoria, failing to score. New South Wales only have 1 though. They're going to be looking to build on that. It's not going to be easy for them. Victoria's not just going to hand it to them. See the coaches there. Everybody trying to kind of keep a bit warm. Really important with it being so cold out here. If you start getting cold and your muscles start going cold, all you need is to be told, all right, head out there and run, and you're at risk of pulling something. And it's not because we're old, it's just because it's cold. Although some of us are older than others.
of the second. And the lead-off batter for New South Wales.
Lead-off batter for New South Wales going into the bottom is Rebecca Castle-Clack. Shot stop. Castle-Clack being choosy about what she's going to go for. Solid player. Oh my God, what a take! Oh, Jessica Chomley. I don't think that hit could have been harder. It was a rocket, and she got right up in the air to get that. What an incredible out for Victoria. Definitely happy about that one. She's going to remember that forever. Or maybe she won't. Maybe it's just I that would remember that forever. Up now is third base, Katie Gaynor. Hey, Mum, I love you to the moon and back. You're the best mum for Bella. Dad gave me his phone. Oh, Bella, Mum's going to see that. She's going to be so happy. And with that, Katie gets onto first base. Up to bat now. Left field, Lisa Castle-Clack. I would like to just go one game without butchering somebody's name. That would be nice. Oh my God, what a great hit. Oh, and an incredible catch from Melanie Grandicourt. Melanie Grandicourt, absolutely amazing. So that's two incredible outs for Victoria, one after the other. That was not an easy get. Up batting now, right field's Kira Cox. 2 out. Kira keen to move Gaynor around. Oh, there's a ball on the field. Oh, looks like a couple of the kids playing. It got away from them a little bit. Kira Cox, 2 strikes on her. Room for Ritter. It's gone up. It's gone deep, but it's gone straight under Carly Hozek, straight under it, and retires the side.
That's 3 outs, and that's the end of the second inning.
Victoria again, New South Wales unable to increase their lead. Can't see any changes happening for New South Wales. Not that they tell me. I will see them approach plate umpire Jess Morley, who'll then go back to the scorers that are sitting right behind them, the line for the catcher and the plate, where the camera is. There's a name for that. I've forgotten it. I've been out here all day. All right. Let's go, Victoria. Saying she went. First up to bat, number 82, Tegan Long, who's in right field. I remember Tegan last night having some wheels as she came on, and I was told it's because she's fast. It's a fast runner. Asking if she went again. Saying she did. I don't know if Long agrees with that, but I'm sure she doesn't. But Fairhurst now has a lot of space to move around with her. Long's ready. And Tegan Long sent back to the bench. Another strikeout for Sue Fairhurst. Back to the top of the lineup with Carly Hosek playing centre field. Could hear a slight grunt from Fairhurst on that pitch there. She's thrown it hard. Hosek ready for it. Oh, rare wild pitch there from Suzanne Fairhurst. If the players come around, just checking in on her. Ooh. Hits it down in the corner. And because it's still on the diamond, has to go get it. Full count now. On Hosek. I just got distracted then. The ground announcer referred to her as Long, but I know she's not Tegan Long. And Hosek sent back to the dugout. Melanie Grandcourt's now coming into the batter's box. She took a great catch in the previous dig. She's going to have that confidence. 2 out. She's having a bit of a laugh back there to Coach Clarkson. She's like, oh, I swung at that. The skillful calling of Lee Bradley. Moving things around. Oh, and what a great hit. Oh my gosh! It's Sumi Yon. My God. It's Sumi Yonezawa. Oh my, I'm lost for words. It's Sumi Yonezawa. You all saw that, yeah? Don't think there could be any further kind of extension from her body with her glove out. What an incredible catch. This is the game for some of those specky catches. Makes you wish we had like actual recording and close-ups and kind of like they do in some of the other competitions, and you know, could save that information. It's going to live forever. Going into the bottom of the third, the score is still 0 Victoria, 1 New South Wales.
We're at the bottom of the third. Leading off the hitting for New South Wales is centre field, Belinda Somerville.
And leading off for New South Wales, it's top of the lineup, Belinda Somerville. Looking to do a surprise bunt. Wasn't able to quite pull it off. I think she might have been... It's all right, she's got it. Go, Belle. She's going to go again. She's put it down. It's going down the line. She's safe. The wheels on Somerville.
To the plate is the second base player, Itsumi.
Coming up now is second base player Itsumi Yonezawa. And they're going to put down another bunt. Look, I'm so excited. I'm losing my words. The bunt's gone down. Somerville's gone. It's a bit of an error. It's going all the way down the line. Look how far down it's gone. Oh, gosh. New South Wales scores a run. Itsumi Yonezawa ends up at third on that slight error. And up to bat now is Suzanne Fairhurst, the pitcher. Yes, I know the Victorian supporters watching on the stream are not happy with that. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. I know. Oh, and it's gone, and it's well over. It's hit the top of the mound at the back there. Brings in 2 more runs. They pitched something she really liked, and she absolutely crushed it. It didn't just go a little bit over the fence. It kind of went up where the actual trees are planted. The kids are trying to figure out how much further up do we get that, because it hasn't come down near the fence. It's gone back over the other side.
And into the batting box, first base player, Leanne Scott.
Coming up to bat now is first base player Leanne Scott. And she's also hit a screamer, but it's gone foul. It's actually cleared the bullpen down the end. I reckon it's gone all the way out onto the road there. Big hit. Never ever pitch inside to Leanne. She loves an inside pitch. So Rita does one outside. For a ball. Another ball on Scott. And a walk for Scott. Rita walking to the back of the circle, needs to just have a breather. Recenter. Shake it off. Up to bat now is Leah Bradley, the catcher. Still none out. Victoria need to do something before New South Wales starts getting up too much speed and gets too far away from them. Cool strike. Oh, that's another great hit. And it's just gone out of the reach of Grandacourt. Rounding two. Scott's coming home. Another run for New South Wales. And Bradley standing up on second. Still with none out. Deb Kay, sitting in my caravan, watching softball. What else do you do when on holidays? You got the right idea there, Deb. What else do you do exactly? Up to bat. Shot stops. Rebecca Castleclang. For a ball. It's a hard hit. Out to right. Tegan Long was under it, got it. Made the throw to third, but not in time to stop Bradley. First out though for New South Wales or Victoria. I think it works both ways, to be honest, doesn't it? Up to bat now, Katie Gaynor. The third base, stealing home. Bradley's come home on a we'll just say a pitch. Be wondering if I was the Victorian coach, is it time to make a change? This is the fifth run in this dig. After being able to hold them, and they're all hitting. Is it time? Would you be looking at changes now? It's only bottom of the three. Victoria have other pitches. Chomley picks it up. Chomley over to Ramadan. Makes it for the second out. Up to bat comes Lisa Castleclang. Left fields. Some random kids screaming. Oh, it's gone deep. It's gone deep. And Carly Hosek has been able to catch it
That's 3 outs.
without too much difficulty. I was
And
worried there
after
for a little bit. I
23
think she kind of had to
New
hang
South
around and
Wales
was going kind
now
of
lead
in and then
6
back a
runs
bit.
to 0.
Perhaps maybe the lights kind of got in the way as they do. I have a visitor in front of the commentary box. Hello.
Are you the speaker?
I'm not the speaker. I'm doing the live stream commentary. What's your name?
Bo.
Bo? Everybody watching on YouTube, Bo has popped his head in to
Here.
say hello.
Hi.
Thank you for visiting, Bo. First up to bat for Victoria is the DP, Roslyn Hendy.
We're in the top of the 4th.
We've
And
come into
leading
the
off
top
to
of the 4th
begin
now.
is left field, Melanie Grandfort.
The announcers just got the batter wrong, though. I think they're going, oh, well.
No, that's wrong, Sue.
Oh,
The designated player is Rosalind Hendy. As at bat.
can hear the cheers of Go Hendy from her teammates. Beautiful strike down from Sue Fairhurst. Marianne Mancini, go Vic. Yes. Pamela Joyce and Johnson. Let's go Hendy. Holds her hands back. Vic's got to get in this game, and now's the time. Perhaps need to get in this game, need to start hitting. They've gone through their lineup now. Everybody's seen Fairhurst. And with this level of athleticism and talent, they know how to make adjustments. They know what to do with it. And then yeah, I'd be looking at maybe changing your picture if you can for Victoria. But that's just me. What do I know? Oh, great hit. Yes, Hendy. Oh, the recovery from second bases. It's Sumi Yonezawa. She's been able to use some excellent footwork there to pivot and get the first out. Up to bat is third bases, Jessica Chomley. Nice hit out deep. Kira Cox come in, got it a bit shallow. Yonezawa was there, but Kira's called her out, saying no. I've got it, it's mine. Let me get into the game.
For Victoria is the shortstop, Nikki Benbow.
Up now to bat is the shortstop, Nikki Benbow. I know that Nikki's daughter, Bella's watching at home. Hi, Bella. Mum's up to bat. She's going to crush it. Well, we hope so. We have uttermost confidence in her. I'm sure you're there cheering Go Mum. Benbow taking a step back and just resettling herself. She leant right down to go that. She needs to be standing strong on her feet. Keep your head still, Nikki. And that retires the side.
That's 3 outs.
Sorry, Bella. At
And
least
that
Mum
brings
was
us
having a
to
swing, though,
number 5
which is good.
for Sue Fairhurst.
You can't hit something if you don't have a swing at it. So here we are now at the bottom of the fourth. And I think, yep, they've changed their pitcher. Have they changed their pitcher? Yes. Shani Arthur has come in to pitch. Called it. And of course, it's not against Cindy Ritter. It's going to happen with everyone. Once you start getting onto someone, you're going to keep getting onto them.
We have a new pitcher for Victoria. Wearing
There's
uniform
nothing wrong with that.
41, Shani Arthur.
I'm thinking the rest of the defensive side for Victoria staying the same. First up to bat is right fielder Kira Cox.
We're in the bottom of the fourth, and the lead-off hitter for New South Wales is Kira Cox.
Tylers are watching from Thailand. Keep at it, Vic. Absolutely. A nice hard hit. Oh, and it's just been fumbled just by Tegan Long. It looks like it kind of landed. She had to reach out for it and kind of half get down onto the ground. And it seems like the speed that she was coming in, because she is speedy, instead of going into the pocket, it's gone in the palm. And it's gonna be a little sore later. Give it 2 days and it'll be a bit bruised. But absolute top effort there from Tegan Long. Up to bat now. For New South Wales. Hang on, I've got the number wrong. Top of the lineup, Belinda Somerville. Bell's been hitting very hard. Cox is taking a good aggressive lead out there. Almost daring them to try and pick her off. I think that was a line from a Meatloaf song. Yes, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Oldie but a goodie. And call for strike. Still going Somerville's way with 1 and 3. And a hard hit. I think that went into the bar. It did. It's all right. No one's got hurt. That's the risk you take when you sit there. And it's up. It's just off to the side of left. And Jessica Chomley's got it. Cool time for a reason. Oh, plate umpire Jess Morley's run out of spare balls.
Second base player, Itsumi Yonizawa.
Up to bat now, second base is Itsumi Yonizawa, who's been playing stellar game. Oh, a great hit. It's out deep. But it's been gotten by Grander Court. And unfortunately, Cox unable to take an extra base on that. It came back in very quickly. 2 out now. And up to bat is pitcher Suzanne Fairhurst, who sent an absolute bomb over the home run fence last dig off of Cindy Ritter. See how she'll go now against Shani Arthur. Shani, don't give her anything close. I'm glad you're wearing a face mask. Kira Cox thought about going, but decided against it with 2 out. I think she would rather Fairhurst hit her in. Oh, no dice. Hitters count now. The question is, so is Shani and the pitcher catcher of Shani Arthur and Katie Davenport, is Davenport going to tell her, look, just take it. Let her have the walk. But no, Fairhurst has popped it up a bit, and Shelley Hull right underneath it. I think that was Shelley Hull, in case there's been a change and I didn't notice. I'm sure my Victorian friends on the live stream will tell me if that was not Shelley Hull. Suzanne Fairhurst just taking a moment before coming out. Here we go into the top of the 5th dig of this game, with New South Wales leading 6-0. First up to bat is Shelley Hull. Oh, it's just gone foul. Hull's had a little punch at it, but no dice. Going through with the movement, because the more speed you have with a pitcher, the less to get it in the field. All you gotta do is just tap it, and it's gonna go. Just focus on getting the bat to it well. Don't have to worry about. So you can see she didn't even bring her bat around. It just tipped it, and all that came off of that came just off of Fairhurst's speed. Fairhurst tries to get her with a high outside, hoping she'll punch at it, but no dice. And down goes Hull. One out now. Coming up to bat.
That's 6 strikeouts for
The
Fairhurst in
catcher,
this game.
Katie Davenport.
To the plate, catcher, Katie Davenport.
No dice. Great eye there from Davenport. Bradley's trying to get it inside, get her to move those spots around. A lot of cheering from the Victorian side. Encouragement. All the Rogers watching from Victoria. Go from Vic. Go Shani Arthur. Shane Long. Go Vic. Yeet. And Katie goes down swinging.
It's 2 outs. Okay, for Fairhurst.
It's 2 out now for
And at bat, the first base player,
New South Wales. Up to
Daniel
bat
Ramadan.
is first base's Daniel Ramadan. Hoping to start things off with a 2-down rally. Ball. Another swing for Ramadan. And Ramadan also goes down.
That's it for the top of the 5th. With a strikeout by Fairhurst.
And that's it for the top of the 5th. Not many opportunities left for Victoria to catch up. Glad that they made that change though last dig from Cindy Ritter to Shani Arthur. Slow down that momentum that New South Wales were developing. They need Tegan Long to hit another triple. Yes, Shane, they do.
wearing uniform 19,
Coming into the game for New South Wales is Alyssa Cummins.
Lisa Cummins.
Cummins is a pitcher. I wonder if they're going to replace Fairhurst with Cummins. Gives Sue a bit more of a break. They are up 6. Guess we'll see how they go with this batting. And a hard hit down the line. Caught by Daniel Ramadan. It's the first out. Time's been called. Another change maybe for New South Wales. 47's coming in. Ah, Sarah Piper's coming in. Oh. So basically, until she's been called to come in by the plate umpire, she's not kind of in the game yet. So it's just technicalities, I guess, trying to help good habits be developed. Or maybe just over officiating a little bit. Sarah Piper up to bat. Call for strike. Oh, and little softball to Daniel Ramadan. This is second out in a row for Ramadan.
2 out.
And that's 2 now. Another change being made. Still a couple more on the bench. Coach Chris Coleman bringing in. Let's see who it is.
We have another new hitter for New South Wales.
Who is it?
Wearing
Number 5.
5,
Belinda Severin.
Severin.
Belinda Severin is in this game now. Let's see how she goes. She's a great player. Call for strike. Oh, it's a hit. It's gonna get that little gap. But Benbow's picked it up. She's is in the better position because she's already on that move heading towards there. And even though Shelley Hull could do that, could have done the same. It could have been either or. I guess Benbow kind of called her off and took charge. So at the bottom of 5 digs, we still have a score of New South Wales in the lead, 6-0. And Suzanne Fairhurst is continuing to pitch. So and the team looks pretty much the same. So it must have just come in for a pinch hit. And we go into the top of the 6. Starting off with 82. Tegan Long at right field. Shane, I think now is the time to for that triple that you talked about. Saying, did she go? No, she didn't. Leah Bradley, she's seeing that bat move forward. She's asking the question. Called strike. Tegan seems to be like bending down just a little bit more when she's deciding not to hit it, but it could be deceptively putting that line of sight there for the plate umpire to query whether or not, oh, is that her batting stance? That's going to get called. If anything, needs to stand up taller. She thinks they're a bit low. Good leave. I think they just tipped the umpire. It's all right. She's wearing lots of protective gear. Staying down where she should be. Full count now on Tegan Long. Oh, it's a swing. It's a call out. Although Long did something really smart there. She really stuck as close as she could to that line. That would intimidate a lot of other players. You're taught when you're running up there, stand as close to the line as you can so that you're still legally where you need to be, but legally. Not like criminally legally, but like in the game. Up to bat now. Back to the top of the lineup. Carly Hosek, centre fielder. It's 2 strikes now. And that's a KC. That's 2 out.
And at bat, left field, Melanie Grandcourt.
Up to bat now is left field's Melanie Grandcourt. With 2 down, Melanie's got to make something happen. There's this and then one other opportunity left, and that's it. She knows the pressure. She's got to end it, get it happening. She will. She's been playing a great game out there in left field. Change of pace there from Sue Fairhurst. And a hit. Itsumi Yonezawa just seems to just stay down in the ground on it and just be able to throw upwards towards Scott for the final out for the dig. So that now leaves New South Wales to bat again, and then Victoria will only have one more opportunity. And if they don't get it, New South Wales won't need to bat again. But let's focus on the now. Miss Stem, great commentary tonight. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see Shani Arthur's continuing to pitch.
We're in the bottom of the sixth.
And at the bottom of the sixth, Charmaine Johns comes into the game for New South Wales. On a great hit. Nikki Benbow was fast getting back there. Not all of us can run backwards quickly while keeping our head facing the other direction, but she can. Thank you for your service, Benbow. 1 out. Up to bat now, left fielder Lisa Castle-Clang. Oh gosh. Don't hate me, Lisa. It ain't easy being cheesy. And that's a hit. A backhand by Chomley. She's maintained control. Ramadan got it. It's been a bit of an ice cream scoop, but she's held it down. But a great stop there by Chomley for the second out. Kira Cox coming up now, right fielder. Very consistent. Excellent player, bit of a legend. That's a hard hit to Chomley again. Oh, Chomley just doing such an incredible job there at third base. She's just had 2 in a row, and it's not the first 2 either. She's had others before where she's taken some incredible catches and stopped some very hard hits coming down to her. And now we go into the top 7. Victoria must score. This will be it. New South Wales being in the lead. If Victoria don't get up to the 6, they don't need to bat. They can save themselves from that. Because this isn't like one of the, I think I've said it before, but it's not one of the normal games that we play for out at club where we time it and we just keep going until that time, and whatever these are, being nationals, it's all 7 innings. So the only way to not play 7 innings is to have a mercy. But with a result in hand, there's no need to continue because it's just a win-loss.
We're in the seventh.
Great pitching, Shani. We are proud.
Is the
Heck yeah.
designated player, Rosalind Hendy.
Well, when Shani Arthur came in, New South Wales didn't get to score anything more. So yeah, great pitching. Not to take away though from Cindy Ritter, who was pitching before. The first two digs they only got one off of Cindy Ritter, and then they started hitting her. So it was time for a swap, and they did. So good job by coach. Up to bat now, the DP, Rosalind Hendy. Two strikes on her. Two strikes on her. Hendy's in the disadvantage here. She's going to have to be really careful about her pitch selection. And it's a great hold. Well, it's quite a high one, but luckily for Hendy, she managed to foul it off. Keeps alive. Scott giving some chatter to Fairhurst before heading back to first base. And again, Hendy fouls it off. I can hear Fairhurst's exhale of air from up here. She's really pushing it in. Firing in absolute rockets. And they got her. Hendy sent back to the dugout. Coming up now is arguably one of the stars of this match. The score not necessarily reflecting some of the absolute top shelf things that have been done by this Victorian side, namely Jessica Chomley playing third base. Having an absolute great game in the field. There's one out now. Is she going to be able to start off Victoria's rally to the end? Make New South Wales bat again. She's like, yep. So that was a good pitch. Yeah, I swung at it. I wanted it. I went after it. I fouled it off. That she might have hit that a little bit into her. Plate umpire Jess Morley just checking, make sure that she's all right. She's the third baser, so I'd hope that she's wearing some kind of shin guards or something there. But then again, sometimes those of us that are a little bit old school didn't have that protective stuff, and now we wear it and it feels awkward and strange. Chomley sent back to the dugout. 2 out. New South Wales 1 out from winning this game. And up to bat is the shortstop, Nikki Benbow. Nikki's been playing a great game at shortstop. I think Fairhurst is keen to finish this off. I think she seems to be pitching faster than before. You blink and you miss it. Give you a view from above. You can see there how quick it is. The camera can't even pick it up. Oh, it's just foul, just out of the glove of Jones there at third. Jones did get to tip it a little bit with her glove, but she had to, in a very short period of time, her glove got at least maybe 2 meters. It's pretty quick. 2 strikes now. Everyone cross their fingers for Benbow. Fingers and toes. 2 down rally. Again, even though we're at the top, if VIC don't come up with the runs, New South Wales do not need to bat. Oh, hard hit to Jones. Takes her time, settles, and takes the out. That's the third out for the game. And New South Wales taking the win.
And just for your information, the pitcher, Sue Fairhurst, has pitched 12 A's in that game.
Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. And those that came back after hanging out with me last night, or that have been just in general the last couple of games. That concludes tonight's entertainment. First game tomorrow is at 10 o'clock. Don't ask me who it is. I don't know. It's going to be the last day of the competition, so I'm pretty sure that it'll be winner of this game versus loser of that game. And given that I've been here the whole time, I don't know who those people are. But again, thank you so much, and thank you to those in the chat for coming in and adding to the conversation. Really appreciate it. I feel like I've got someone to talk to other than myself, which is new for me. Kidding, I'm just kidding. No, thank you all so much. Great game by Vic and New South Wales. It was really great to watch too. We'll see you all back tomorrow. Thank you.